Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate your time and attention. Due to recent events, I want to talk to you about the importance of social workers. I've worked closely alongside dependency attorneys here in Gainesville, Florida, and reading through case files, you find really unnerving situations. We need an increase of great social workers in this country, and I'd like to talk about the pros and cons of this career path. Advantages are that there's a huge job market for them. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, there's been an increase of 19%. It's one of the fastest growing job markets out there. And they're needed everywhere. 2012, there was an additional 114,000 positions added to the already 607 out there. There could be a disadvantage, depends on what is important to you. Salary is about $44,000 a year, but you know, it's a very intense, emotional position, but it can also be very rewarding, so you kind of have to balance out money versus your reward every day. Predominant fields in social work is substance abuse, there's school social workers, there's medical social workers, child welfare social workers. Probably two of the most predominant ones are substance abuse. Many families are affected by drugs and alcohol, and these children are smack in the middle of these horrible situations. So somebody has to step in and be a voice for them. Also, child welfare. No child should ever have to be subject to mental abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, any type of abuse or neglect, and that's what social workers do, is they come in and they are their voice. To be licensed to be a social worker, you have to have a master's degree, as well as 2 years additional time supervised. There's also an 8-hour Florida law and rules course that has to be completed, and then there's an exam by the Association of Social Workers that has to be passed, of course. At the end of the day, the week, your life, what do you want to say that you dedicated your life to? Being a voice for those that have no voice, that are in sticky situations in this crazy legal system. You can be that voice. So I urge you to go save the little ones. Thank you.